Well, there was this one park that was pretty small. It was definitely no Disney World, even though it sort of tried to be. It wasn't even anything like Six Flags Great Adventure. No, no. This was a local park, just a Ferris wheel, a merry-go-round, some bumper cars, usual stuff. But the center was this minecart ride. It was this little mountain with a cave. You go in, you sit in these mine carts that go on a track, and the track spirals downhill, so the majority of the ride is all underground. So you're riding through this mine, fake stone walls lit by lanterns, and there's all these animatronic fantasy characters, dwarves with pickaxes chipping away, and as you pass by, they stop and like kind of wave at you, like, very robotically. Their eyes kind of move side to side. I think the eyelids would try to blink, but they'd sort of get stuck every now and then. Like I said, this was not Disney quality. They were very shoddy looking to begin with, but also they weren't well maintained. They didn't always operate perfectly. There were animatronic characters everywhere, mermaids, unicorns, elves, and these little fairies rotating around on rods. It was as if somebody tried to rip off Disney and said, hey, let's just throw together every fantasy character. It was just a regurgitation of every stock thing, but it was great. And meanwhile, all this cheery music is playing, like everything's happy, nothing could ever go wrong. But then you hear these screams, this flashing red light, and this booming, loud stomping sound. You can almost feel the cave shaking from the subwoofers. And this voice comes over the speaker, this elvish voice that says,
I love building bricks with Minecraft.
And they say that when it opened, kids were so afraid they had to modify the ride. So the Dragon Room was divided into two tunnels, so you had the option to bypass it. These carts each seated 4 people, 2 in the front seat and 2 in the back, and whoever was in like the driver's seat had a lever on the front. So the elf voice would instruct you to pull the lever to the left if you were brave enough, or if you were too afraid, you would push it to the right.
Go!